The first is that there is this grid. It is made of this main material. Grids have heads and tails. The front, we can also feel it with our hands. When you touch it, it has a strong bump feeling. It feels stronger. The reverse side is smoother. Hold it in this hand and sew it on top like this. First of all, let's sew the gray part first. The gray one is this ice bar line. We find the thread in the middle. Extract it like this. Then this stitch. So the person hangs the thread on the double. Hang on this stitch. Hold it tight. Pinch over and pinch this flat. Squeeze flat and then like this. Double wear. Put your fingernail in the hole of our stitch. That's it, that's it. So that's a serious approach. Then we started making. Vertically, this column is T-squares. Count from below. 123, 4, 5, 6, 7 thread the needle from under the 7th grid. Wear it from below. Why are you wearing it from below? Because of the thread. It's going to stay below. We sew like this. There must be thread. Where the thread stubbles, it must be on the back. Okay, so there's a section of 3 or 4 centimeters left. The reverse side of this thread. Let's take that left hand and pinch it diagonally. Don't let it get away. Take the stitch in your right hand and go through it. Is it vertical like this? Wear it down vertically. Put these T-squares. Put on the first column. After putting it on, go here and wear it from the reverse side to the top. Wearing it again alongside this row. Wear this like this. This thread always takes the middle finger of the left hand. And you just pinch it and you fold it in. Just sew and hide it inside. That's fine. Only 2 columns were sewn. We are in the same line. All are counted in parallel and vertically T-squares. Just sew this column parallel like this. The entire row has T-squares. It's all 7 squares down. Always hold the back with your left hand. Is this thread on the back? And then we have a neat solution. That's it, after sewing the needle like this. Wear under. That's the column. Wear under. This is T-squares. Then directly from the back. You go directly from the back. That's it. The needle goes diagonally from the back to the next row. Next column on this grid. It's a little faster that way. It goes like this. You can decide the length of this line by yourself. I'm usually about 1.5 meters. The length of the gray line segment. Because it's too long. It tends to mix the threads and tie knots. Let me tell you again. Go through this vertical. Too short. That is, we often always recognize lines and hide lines. Is that so? The column goes up like this and down again. Take your left hand like this and dial it here. These 7 parallel squares here. So people keep doing this line like this. After sewing, the vertical column is all T-squares. Is that so? It's very easy. Is that so? Here's how to sew him. Give it here. When you pull the line, let him follow. Because your thread goes through this now. We're going to pull along like this. You have to pull down so hard. Are you afraid of breaking this grid? Just keep this row. Done. Okay, there's one last grid to put on. Wear it from bottom to top. What about after wearing it? We're going to wear it again. Wear it down and we weigh it. Put it on again. Because we're going to the next line. That's it. And wear it like this. Just repeat it on the back. Does this matter? It's always like this at the end. And then we flip the grid to the right hand side. What about this time? I'm going to tell you the key. It's time to wear the second row. The second row is also counted vertically. This counts vertically as a column, also T-squares, but we have to connect. This is the connection we sewed once just now. Every time we sew on top, it must be connected to this grid that has been sewn once. Is it the last square? Even count. That is, from this position on the line just now, the number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here it is. Thread the needle here. Second row. We're done sewing the first grid. And then again I'm counting. Every time I successfully connect with him, we don't count this connection. What about this grid? The one sewn once has a total of 6 spaces. We can count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus this. Now, the current position is the position of the connection. There are 7 in total. Every time you count 7 squares, you have to count with him. Otherwise, this white grid will be exposed. Isn't it beautiful? This is the connection. Is that what you want? This is the second row. Okay, now there's still a little bit of thread. It's too short and then we wear it to the back. Flip the long line. Hold the thread, don't let it go off the line. You can take a little longer, just that long line. The long term is easy. Take the needle and pin it. Right through this grid we sewed. You can wear it as long as you want. Pull the thread down like this. Hold the thread and drag it in. That's it. Into our sewn net. Jerry in this line. And then we're back. That's so. Then we'll find a new line to go through. Hold it tight with your hand. Come out and pinch this head tightly. It's a double-headed one. Put it in this needle. Here it comes. Then we are hiding the line. After the hiding line, we recognize the new line. Do you want to wire or from the reverse side? On the flip side, we call it this. Like this. Wear it back for him. Hide the thread in the thread on the reverse side first. In the sewn thread. Take this pole. Be sure to pinch the thread you just hid. Otherwise, it will be brought out. We can wear it this way. Then wear it directly to the front. Save yourself pulling the wire twice. Hold this still. This old thread we hid just now. That's how it goes. It goes here. You turn like this. Is this the reverse side? Because we're looking at tail, the thread is in place. Don't pull. Okay. At this point it's hidden inside. And then we come back. The front is still sewn like this. Everyone repeats this sewing method like this. So the second row like this. Okay, second row and last column. We can. The line is now below. We can turn it to the left-hand side. All say ah. When sewing from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, like that, this line is. We sew like this. When sewing from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. The way to get the thread is that's what we are. Sew down like this. Everyone is flexible. Follow the thread. What about this? I just turned to the right. We go here. It's time to sew the third and third rows. Let's just turn round to the left, because he's here. And then I'm going to fill up this row. After filling it up, count up 7 squares. Needle this part. This is a grid. Then we can take the hand count. This is the one that must be connected one by one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is exactly on this side. This little wing, is this the side circumference? At the place of the first needle in the side circumference. Is that so? Go through it like this. The third and third rows are like this, still wear them down. And then the second column begins. And that's what happens in the third row. So this way. Hold this net with your hand. Okay, I won't say much about the rest. What about this gray main line? A total of sewing like this, so we sew back and forth like this. The Tibetan line of the Tibetan line. Which wiring should it be? Way of long wire wiring. When I was in the second row just now, I've already told everyone. As for this, we need to sew 2 rows of gray thread for the gray part. Now sewing the third row. After the third row is sewn, sew 4 more rows. It's the gray thread part that's finished the sewing. Alright, this gray part, row 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're done. Then we do the white part. The white part is this, not the ice bar line. It's from this coral fleece line. It is also drawn from the middle line like this. What about this one? If the line is thinner, we can use double strands. What if it feels that the thickness is suitable? You can also use single stock. The wayward way is still the same. Hang it on this side of the wire in this place. Hold it tightly and then into this pinhole. Wear it like this. It's double wired. Let's just double it like this. The single line is the same as this ice bar line. Let's use a double strand for this. And this thread, it's not that thick, because this ice bar line is a little thicker. What about the length of this line segment? Just like the gray part here. It's about 1.5 meters. Not too long, not too short. Okay, this line segment is here's how we started. This is how we sew from. Start this side. Little head, these two here. Are these two side circumferences? What if we sew like this? Then sew it up. You can throw a needle through the top like you just did. Count your spaces. Then first make these paragraph T squares. Well, it's inconvenient to hold it like this. We can turn it round. Let the more gray part just sewn. On the left. What about the right hand side of spaces? Same as this sewing method. Connected like this. Attach the threading needle from below. This is a space. We still hide the thread on the back. Hold this thread from the reverse side. Don't let it get away. Okay. Then put it like this. The threading just now is connected. This is a space. Still a vertical column. It's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right here. The number of light spaces is 6. Just count this space. Just like this, the number of spaces is 6. Plus the connecting one is 7. Count again. The connected one counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is, there are a total of 7 spaces here. Each column contains 7 spaces. We're going to give it to him and sew it parallel like this. Thread to the next stitch. From the back we wear it vertically from above. Go to the next column. Next column here. Pull it like this. Hey, good column. Is this column vertical? That's 7 squares. We're going parallel again. There are 7 squares again. This is parallel. That's 7. There's no singular. Follow him and then wear it to the next one that meets here. Third square. I got to the third space. Just put the second space vertically like this. Then wear it diagonally to this one in the third space. This place. Still the same. The line should be dragged along like this. And then this goes through here vertically to the third one. In the space and then diagonally through to the fourth space. This side is always one more than this side. Because we want to wear it line by line like this. The front is kept vertical. The reverse side is slightly sloped. Continue to wear it or walk vertically and parallel. T spaces. Then wear it diagonally to the next. In this space in the next column of the next row. The white part is 3 rows in total. Even the cover part is the same. How about this one? Do you want to sew it yourself? Ah, what about this thread? Always pinch the back with your left hand. Let's sew another column. Then the thread is already hidden. And I'll give you that list. And then it's vertical again with this column. That's how it goes through the needle. Then go to the next column. Next column, in this pinhole. It's the grid that connects the grid. Okay, what's next? Just do it yourself. Put this row. This whole row is row 8, sew it through. And then after sewing the other way round, sew from this side to this side. Row 10. The main part of this bag, and we're done. Let's sew it up. Okay, what about the main body? Just do it all. Do it here, our back cover part. What about this white coral fleece line? That is, there is one last stitch. This is below, our line. When everyone wears it, it's different from how the one on top. No matter where it is, cover this part with this bag. Sew the last row of T-squares together. We're done with the cover. Then there are the remaining lines we cannot cut. And then we hem it. Just use a single strand for hemming. We can cut one. Is it disconnected? Here's the thread we just cut. We can turn it round. Pass this thread that was just cut. So this side. Leave that side alone. It's hemming. The line is now below. We'll put it on from here. From this second cell, there's this corner cell. And then from this grid on the plane round the corner. We're going to wear it underneath. It's easier to hold like this. How about this hemming? Just one space. Sew it all on him. Our place. Isn't there a space and a space? We have a grid against a grid of paper like this. Just sew it for him like this. One in a hurry. Wrap this thread inside while sewing. The thread is wrapped in the middle of this thread. With this white plastic grid on this edge. Just go with it. It's wrapped in it. How about the remaining line? We don't waste a continuous line. Then put a space on this side. A blank space to rush it like this. Wrap this back for him. In a hurry. Okay. What about this bag? You can cut this thread. After that, the rest is still the same. Continue one grid after another. Edge down like this. Hemming this way. I won't explain this to you. Everyone bring this circle here by themselves. Well, I'll tell you when I get here. Because of the place around the corner. We're going to wear one twice. We have to sew twice on the back. Okay, and here we are, just around the corner, one stitch. And then we start from this grid at this corner. In this one. Wear it again, just sew twice. This is also very simple. Then we turn round. Turn round, it's still a space facing a space. Continue hemming like this. Is hemming the easiest? The above is to prevent. His flash reveals our mesh color. The white grid. Okay, that's a long way from here. Let's do it ourselves. Okay, here's the end of the last stitch. What about the last stitch? We also walked him twice. Then from the reverse side, is this the front? We start from the opposite side. Reverse side, just pass the thread through like this. Hide. Thread cut. That's where we started. Start here. That's half a circle. And we circle the rest for him. We're going to go from here. The needle at our corner just now didn't go through. Start threading the needle at the corner. Still leave thread. For this thread, we will hold it down with our left hand. Corner, we still dress him twice round the corner. Once. Twice. Then the thread is sandwiched in the middle, as long as before. Wrap this thread in while sewing. Or do you want to play this side? Put the rest of this side. This part of the side is wrapped. Thread. Stroke him over. Is that so? Okay, hold this like this. You can also complete this distance by yourself. Okay, here goes the last stitch. Also sew him twice. Tails and vice versa. Reverse hidden line. This white bag cover part. Even sewing with hemming, we all did it in one go. Okay, so what's next? We started sewing this side circumference of this bag. I've already sewn half of this. Then teach you how to sew this half circumference. This line. Is the serious approach the same? Let's take a line segment of about 1.5 meters. Not too short. Cut. Then it is still connected from the back. Join the seam with this part of the bag like this. Go through this grid like this. We are like T squares vertically. T squares, T squares. A row of seams 3. 3 rows, 1 row is 1 column. Is it T squares? Or put the thread on the back of this thread. We hold it with our left hand like this. Gather him diagonally like this. Pinch and count up T squares. Plus the connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light spaces are 6 plus a grid of cohesion is 7. We go down from the top like this. This is the first column. The first column is vertical and done like this. Then it is still connected to the back part. It must be connected to the back part. Second row of diagonal needles. Do you want to wear it to this place in the second column? The first row is not easy to sew. Still sew like this. It's the same as how we sewed this bag. Wear it down. Second column complete. Then it goes through the third column diagonally from the reverse side. Wear to the third. In the third grid horizontally. Okay, the whole row. Please do it yourself. It's the same as wearing a bag. Just wear it together. Okay, first row. There are 2 more columns. Last column, put it on. You can turn the strap like this. Transfer to a place where we can hold it more conveniently. Then from the reverse side, the thread is now below. So we're going to start counting backwards and backwards. First count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. Go through the back like this. And then steal. So we're going to go straight underneath. Go directly to the space in the second column. And then it comes down vertically and diagonally through to the third column space. And you can do the whole row on your own. Okay, this is also worn here. Wear it down and it's done. And then we're going to put them on again. Wear it down and complete this. Keep wearing it first. They're all worn first. Then wear it again. Also worn to this place. The second row completes that. I turn it around again. Start wearing like this. Last row, the third row round this corner. The pinhole is this mesh, and it's quite small. We don't need to wear this. Wear the following directly. Wear it into the space in the second column. The first column passes through the second column. Opposite space. Wear the second column of spaces. Then we thread the needle into. Can we take the debuckle? Let's compare it like the one on our side is sewn. Fix this debuckle here. Look at the debuckle, it's flat and parallel here. We're just around the corner. That is, the corner where the debuckle is. Fix it here. Remove the D buckle first. Just wear it and count from top to bottom. The side circumference part, count from top to bottom. That's the bottom of the third column. Third grade threading needle. Then put the D buckle in. Wear to the fourth grid. It's the third. The fourth grid is vertical. Fix this D buckle for him twice like this. Wear it again and again. Go to the third grid. And put it in this trap here. Put this bottom on again. That is, put it into the fourth space. Fixed twice. And this side is also round the corner. It is also in the middle of the three squares. That is, we have a space in the middle. Third square. The buckle is better than. It's empty on both sides. Centered between two or two columns of space. The 113 in the center. These three spaces, it is to fix the place where the D buckle is at this corner. We'll wear it this way. Here are two empty on this side. Two columns of spaces, wear on this side. The third and fourth spaces will do. Wear it here because it's underneath. Go through to the fourth space. Go through to the third space. Also fixed twice. Go to the fourth space. Wear to the third. Hold twice. We will fix this bottom buckle first, and let's take the line from the bottom. Return diagonally. Wear it into our third column of spaces just now. Then we will fix the third column of spaces first. The D buckle is not worn yet. This line segment of this entire column. Here's how we put it through. This D buckle needs to be worn. The whole D buckle is passed through one piece. Connect the third column like this. Make it up like this. The fourth column is still in the D buckle. Wear it like this. The fifth column is also here, because all three of the middle columns are like this. Go through it inside the bottom buckle. Wear it again. Then there are these two columns left. We don't need these two columns on the last side. Just outside the D buckle, the two sides correspond. Or this little space around the corner. We don't sew. Okay. That's how the side circumference is all the three rows upright. 2 spaces per column, after wearing it like this. Well, what about after wearing it? There's a little bit of a wire break. We still don't have to disconnect it. And we can actually put this thread on here. Still wear it. Also from the back to this parallel one. In this space. Then we give him, so it's time to sew the bag. Let's do it this way. Yes, and then? What about this? Do we want this line? This needle goes here. Because this is going to run parallel to this. You have to wear it to this place around the corner. Don't wear this small space. Wear it into the space at the top. On the side circumference, this is the side circumference. A needle. Then on the main bag. It's this place around the corner. Here's another stitch. Then find a fixed, wear it twice. Just like the grid we wore just now. Twice, okay. Just a needle. Set for a needle. This is still the small grid at the corner. Wear it to the end just now, in the last stitch. Then the main part of the bag. One shot at a time, of course. Just wear it down like this. If it feels inconvenient to sew, put this and that line. Fold it up to the sides. Third space. That's it, that's it. Pair for needle threading. A side stitch. Then there is a needle in the body of the bag. We'll just use the remaining bit of thread for him. Then don't waste it. And we sew it on him like this. That is to sew the bag. Side circumference and the body of our bags. We're suturing now. It's all parallel. Pair for needle threading. 1 for 1. Okay. Everyone also wears the remaining line segments by themselves. Wear to the corner. Let me introduce you again. Okay, my thread is very short. Just pull it over. Okay. Pull it tight and it's just right around the corner. We'll just close this thread like this. Wear it to the back in a while. Then use a new line segment. Weave a new thread. Keep wearing. And that's the stitch round the corner. We went from this to what we were wearing just now. This one with this thread. In the grid, in these two grids, put it through again. That's how the wires work. Okay, leave a little bit of thread. And then we pull both threads off at the same time. The corner is the place to the corner. Can you take a look at the gray corner? It's a little triangle. We thread the needle like this. Wear it like this. Bring the two lines under. Then we put it on the back. Wear it to the reverse side. Wear it twice from this corner. Wearing it once. We're going to wear it down twice. Oh good. What about this time? We can take these two threads and just cut it. Okay. Is this okay? Wearing it like this must have pinned a needle for him. He won't be offline. After this is done, this thread is now inside. Instead, we thread it through to this part of the side. This position on the side corner. In this space. Right. So that's it. Align it. Then wear. And now it turns round and it's a needle. Lateral tail needle on this corner here. We'll let him go again. Every time round the corner. Both walked twice. Hold it. Here's how we hold it. Pinch it together and then it's the same as before. One by one. Just a needle. Wrap the body, wear a needle in the wrap part. Then put a needle on the side circumference of the bag. It's space, give it to him like this, then sew on top. That is, put this side circumference of our bag. Put it all together. What about this part? Come here. Let's do it ourselves. So here we are again round the corner. Put it through like this. It is also a needle for the body. Side stitch. Is that so? And then we're going from here to here. Here at the top. Last stitch, so you get to the end of the gray section. Wear it twice. Okay, there's still some lines left. We will continue to give him the remaining line. So the line is outside. We'll just hemming him with a space. Just give him a space, and then hemming. Then hemming the remaining thread like this will not be wasted. Then wear it here. Then it is worn on the main body of this bag. There is a space here. This space, let's wear it again. Round the corner. This is also what we put on him. It's here, let's dress him again. Firmer this way. Then followed by a space. Look at a space facing a space. Wear it this way. How much thread is left in this hemming? Pack as much as you can. If there is nothing left, we can leave the hemming alone for now. Do it like this, needle by needle. A pinhole. It's just a grid chasing a grid, so wrap it around the rest of the line. Okay, what about this one? It's wrapped in the last stitch. Leave this thread longer. There is still the remaining last stitch around the corner. Just give him a shot like this. This side is hemmed and it's over. Okay, what about our remaining threads? Can be sewn again. This side tail here is the seam that turns round. It's been going on forever. What about this side tail after we sew it? Did I hide the thread in here? There is no such long line. There's only one left. A very short one is hidden here. So what about this? We're going to fold it like this or like this. A line like this. Still this place around the corner. Here we thread the needle from the bottom up. Wear this place, don't wear this little braid at the corner. Wear on the side. This stitch here. Go through it once. Dress him like this twice. Okay, also wear it twice, and then again, or give him an injection into the body of this bag. Don't you wear this small grid in this small corner, then put a needle in the lower side. Keep stitching him like this. Bag. Or 1-for-1 needle like this, pair of needles like this. Sewing. Put this bag and side circumference. The body and size of the bag, close it like this. Okay, the rest is for everyone to wear by themselves. Okay, then no matter where this line segment goes, it is not enough. How to wire? The way to hide the thread is the same as this. No need to hide the thread because after a few stitches, you can cut the remaining thread. Let's do it ourselves. Good to wear here. I will use the remaining thread. Put it right up there. And we're still the same as before. Go through this place again from the thread just now. Continue to cross the new line. Don't leave the thread too long. This closes the two threads together. Where to wear the next grid? Stitch the following line of this space. Fold these two threads together. In this way, the thread will not be offline, and then we can lift this thread up. Then sew down. Keep stitching. Pin and put on again. This thread comes down. Okay. It's still very strong when sewn like this. It won't be offline. Then sew him like this. How many more stitches can you sew on this? Just right around the corner. I still wear it twice around the corner. Once or twice. Twice we dressed him down. Wear to the reverse side. Is it the same as before? Reverse side, put it through the side circumference. This goes through to this last stitch at the corner of the side. Same thing here. Suture method. Put it right like this. Corner, this is still sewn. Sewn again and again. Then go up 1-for-1 needle. And we sew him up like this. Okay, what about this distance? We're done sewing still. Okay, so what about we started to make the main body of this bag? Is this ball ornament? If it is a finished product, you don't have to do this. Because I didn't do this well. So I'll teach you how to do it. That decorates that. What about this pimp? There are long, medium and short. I put it there and everyone can see it. And then this medium. The medium size is the part that sews the ball. What about the ball part? If the pug faces in and the light faces out. The shortest. This is base, hang this hairball. The shortest part is the hairball, then the longest one is the last seam. Sew the ball on. Then sew this hairball and this piece of leather on. Finally sew the longest one. Stitch. Still put this line double to this place with the needle nose. Put your hands together and pinch through the pinhole. The needle is the same way. Is this wax thread? This is easier to use. Jog your hand. Then the needle goes through the short one. This thread this side. You center it and you go through it like this. Is that so? Drag it over and hold it tight. When sewing like this line is not afraid that it will go offline, because the wax line is smoother, afraid of it going offline. As for this, we don't need to leave that thread too long. Let's put this first. The ball part. Is that so? That's it, fold it. There are 4 holes. And this has 4 holes. That's it, fold it in half and sew it for him. It's very simple. What if it is a finished product? You don't have to learn to make this part. Just cut such a line segment. It's about 30 厘米. Sew this ball part on first. It's these 2 holes facing each other. It's on the left. For example, let's start from the left hand on the left hand side. Facing the left-centered left, these 2 pinholes. Thread the needle from the bottom up. Find the pinhole. These 2 on the left. This pinhole. Go through it like this. We can tie a knot with this thread. You can also leave a little line segment without knotting. Tie a knot later. We tie a knot. Can you tie the remaining thread with him? Then we wear it like this. The following one is worn. We wear it. The top 2 pinholes. Wear it like this. That secures it. Fix this half of this ball. And so does this. Let's run this line through. Wear underneath. These 2 holes. And now we're wearing white. The 2 holes on the right side. So wear these 2 for him. The back is like this now. We just him in these 2 parallel ones. Let him go like this. It's very simple. Threads can make it stretch a little longer because we're going to tie it up later. Wear it down like this. Okay, we'll sew this ball part for him. And then there's the bottom. Below is where the hair balls are tied. Where the hair balls are tied, there are also 2 or 4 holes in the middle. That's how we put it underneath. The 4th hole corresponds to him. This is also sewn on it for him. Is this sewn like this? Tails and tails are under it. We're going to knit hair balls like this and wear them like this. Sew the smooth side. Aim at this side and below is this reverse side. Wear it like this. We still put the thread aside for him. Repeat the walk for him. Find the pinhole above. Sew him like this again, that is, put us below this. This ornament needs to be sewn on at once. Sew it down again. Is it okay to expose the line? Because the clothes should be put in this and this. These 2 will do, then we sew it over. Or sew it parallel like this. Just start sewing. This pinhole. Or rather, at the beginning we put. This is equivalent to 1 layer, 2 layers and 3 layers sewn on at once. Is that more laborious? We can sew like this. Go through and then go through here. Is that so? Fix it. Let's fix him again. Wear it again from here. Which means wearing it over and over again. Then wear it down. We can wear it directly to this side. Wear it here and this thread. Just tie a knot with the thread you left just now. Can you not wear it directly on this? Okay. What about this part of the ball is sewn? We tie it in a knot twice. Wrap the thread around this index finger. Turn the thread round in a circle and tie the knot here once. And then what about a coil? Tie again. Okay. That's it. It's solid. Cut this thread. Can I have a lighter? Let's make this thread virtual here. It's okay if it's not empty. And then I want this. We will sew this in advance. Do we have any remaining lines? Don't you cut it. I'll compare first. Okay, let's put this line at this time. Still wear it on top. I just sewed this thread. We still take this. The lighter needs to be cleaned, otherwise I'm afraid it will go offline. Just don't go offline. And then what about the rest of the line? Wear it on top. Put on. You can also cut this thread just now. It's okay to cut it off. I am constantly online. And here. Time to sew this longest pimp. This one is also folded in half with the smooth side facing out. Then the pock-marked face is in. With this ball. This one. That's what we want. This long one. Let's take a look. We also have this pinhole from the play here. There is this pinhole in the play. We are like this. It's the following. Here's how it folds in half. Wrap this ball inside like this. The sew holes are aligned with this head. Pinch it tight. Because our line is not broken, we directly to wear. You can also wear it up. It's just easier for me to wear it up. Wear this long one. On this pinhole of this enough material. I sewed it from the right hand side to this side. The thread isn't broken, and then we're going to wear them down. Fix this here to the bottom. Go through. The ball looks like this. Put it down. Then reverse. It's the opposite of now. See this side. Is that so? Pass it over here. Okay. Wear it twice more. Twice more fixed. Wear it again. And then from underneath it's repeated. Give it to him again. Wear it like this. Wear it again. Okay. The ball part. Is it like this? Is this ball standing like this? It's not lying flat. We are like this. You're done with the standing part. And there it is. There are two pinholes up and down here. Our line still doesn't break for him. Then sew on the body of the bag. Cover part. What about the main part of this bag? We can compare it like this. Can put him in this position. Are they all centered? We are on. What about positioning this? Is to put him in the middle of this back cover. No need to count the singular. Let's compare. Just put him in the center. And here, we basically keep it about centimeters. You back this place. It's the edge of the back cover. Right here, we hold it. Then put the needle. Now the needle is here. In our part. This decoration above this. We wear it down. Just wear it diagonally. Wear it down on the back. Must be centered. Hello. Gather him like this. Okay, and then we're going to hold him like this. Look for the pinhole on the reverse side. Needle through. Position in the cluster. Find the ball. The upper and lower pinholes next to the ball. Go through like this. The location must be set. Be good at comparing it. Here if he, make him straight. Yes, and then wear it down. And then into this pinhole down here. Wear to the reverse side. Hey, then put it on again. Just repeat it twice. So put it on again. Just fix it here first. Remove it again. So you can just fix both sides. We're done here. Okay, and then reverse. Turn this line a few more times. Not on our coral fleece line. Give it to him like this, don't turn it over like this. Go round like this. Or from the right hand side to the left and then wear it. After wearing it, we're going to take this thread and run it over the needle. Go round twice. Can't go round. We can continue like this, or we can sew like this. Just sew a few more times so he won't go offline. It's okay if you don't go round, okay? This basically won't go off the line, because we have to fix it below. String break. It is equivalent to saying that even the bow that fixed this bag is attached. At this point we're all done. This and then this fixed tail this place. This place is for line recognition. Recognize a line segment. The line segment of this doesn't have to be too long. About 30 mm is enough. So let's parallel these two wires. Center or keep it centered. Hold it like this. Insert the needle from the reverse side first. On the other hand, find us. The two pinholes above. I'm used to sewing from the right hand side to this side. Make sure to align it. Look at this pinhole, yeah. Pull over. We can leave a long thread on this reverse side. Tie the knot for him later. Pinch the thread below with your left hand. Don't let it get away. Hold this and make sure it's in the center. And then we bring it down. So down. Okay, so. And then we're going to go through it again. Does everyone have a more concise way to do this? There's nothing too standard. This just needs to be centered to fix it. Wear it back and fix it again. Save this and run with the thread left before. Hey! If you pull it like this, it won't run. Wear it again. Wear it to the reverse side again. Then from the reverse side. Go through these two pinholes on the left-hand side of the span. It's not easy to wear the first time you wear it, because the pinhole is not that big. Okay, I found it. Wear it like this. It's vertical again. Wear it again. Wear it to the back. Put it on the back for him. Is it the same sewing method as this side? Let's repeat that for him. Wear it again. Wear it again. Is it strong? The line is left, and there are richer ones. What about this time? We can rip the thread off. Then tie the knot twice. Once. Tighten for the first time. And after, we cut the thread. Still use lighters or candles or something. That's too long. The thread must make it warp up. Get your hands round it. Tilt up. We're done here. And light it up. Don't burn the thread. And you're going to press it onto this line. Same thing here. Take this thread and make it stand up and poke it. Then we order again. Hey, take the lighter and press it. Press this back, so it's very strong. Okay, this ball part is finished sewing. And then we started making this hairball. What about the production method of the hairball? There is this. In our material package, there will be such. The main color of this bag matches the gray line. This is milk cotton thread. We find thread. Is that so? It's very simple. We just wind the wire. Leave this thread for a while. About 10 厘米. Then we go round with 3 fingers. What if the hands are small? You can split the 2 handles. What if that one looks like my head? Not too big, but it's not too small. It's these 3 fingers that are probably 5 or 6 centimeters. 6 centimeters up, this diameter. It's fine here. We wire him like this. Winding is repeated. Well, I didn't go round exactly how many times. Everyone, if that goes round to our suitable one. The size of this hairball is enough. We go round like this. Wrap to a certain thickness. It keeps going like this. Winding is very easy. How to make hairballs? Just this thread. We split it into 2 hairballs to wind it up. So you're almost there. Pinch like this. This part is now felt. Let's wrap it in our left hand. The pinched one includes this piece of thread. Let it down. When you come down, hold it like this. Take this right hand and pinch the middle part. Pinch the middle part like this. Then put the long-term one just now. We're not disconnected yet. Wrap it like this. So from the outside, from the inside. That's from here. From inside. Wrap it round and tighten it up. Hold it tight. Wrap from the inside out. Go round twice. And this thread brings it here. What about the reserved thread we left just now? Let's bring it together. Also bring it over. Turn in the opposite direction. We just turn from the inside out like this. Well, we're from outside. This outside is the upper side. Also for him in this place just now. He's going to tighten up here in the middle. Hey, turn him round twice in the opposite direction. Okay. And that's when the 2 threads meet. All meet in the middle. Then put the short thread. Knot. Tied in the middle. Tighten up, tighten up. Then call again. Twice, okay. It's very sturdy. Then this thread is slightly shorter. Let's take this longer. Don't be too long. We only need a moment to sew it into this. Just put the decoration on the bag. In this way, these 2 threads are retained. And you just put all this in a circle. This thread is all cut. Let me show you. Here I pack a cushion. Because this thread will not be easy to clean up in a while. Can you cut it like this in the trash can? I first put all this coil. All this coil is cut. Look, cut it all off. And the string FLIs. Get the big scissors. Small scissors are very inconvenient. Don't cut these two threads. Always keep it close. Or wrap it around your finger. Don't cut it. And twist all these other coils. Neither. Cut the thread we want in the middle. Just cut the coil. You see, after the coil is cut, this is what it looks like. If this shape is not hairball, it doesn't look good. Let's trim it. Holding this too long. These two threads we're tying. And we push that aside. Cut the scissors diagonally like this. Trim handle, so that's taking all of these current lines. Cut it all short. At the top. This is the top. Make it a little shorter. Let the hairball trim it into a round shape. We trim it in circles like this. And then, it's all trimmed diagonally for him like this. Let him be longer in the middle. Otherwise, you can't get out of this. Don't have this circle. It's all like this. And that's up there. And the following part. It's all about making it shorter. All these lines. Make it shorter. Okay, the top part is almost trimmed. And then we trim the long underneath. Needless to say, let's cut it a little more. It corresponds to it. Here's the part. We just flip it like this. Also, the bottom part is also to make it shorter. It's the thread above and below. This line corresponds to the place where we left this line. Make it shorter. Let it in the middle. Make it longer and trim this circle out. And then we just little by little trimming to the circle. It looks a little bit like it. Trim until we are satisfied. Just cut all these line segments short. It becomes a pom-pom. Don't worry, cut it little by little. Don't cut it. It's too hard. Then the ball doesn't form. Trim into a circle. Don't you think it looks good? You can continue to trim it. Okay, I'm done trimming this one. Is it okay to do it? Let's do the same thing again. There are 2 little hairballs in total. Okay, these 2 hairballs, let's. It's all done. Just cut it to a normal size. It's nice. Then we fix. Fix this hairball. A steel needle like this. Is it still the same way to recognize the line? It may not be easy to recognize when recognizing the needle. Let's pinch this thread as flat as possible. Pinch flat, pinch powder. Recognize along. Just recognize this longer line segment. Just recognize half of it. Don't recognize this half. Recognize the line. Just to sew on this. This one, from the top down. You can do it from the bottom up. Go through this. There's a pinhole here. Just hang this. When our hairball is hanging from the hairball, we can turn it back for him. Wear it for him again from here, from top to bottom. Is it very sturdy? Oh yes. Then find another thread. The thread is pulled out. It's just these 2 stitches. If a needle is not easy to recognize, we can do it another way. Thread it through this pinhole and tie a knot. It's tied to this. Tie in this middle position. Tie the knot twice like this, once. One more time. Twice. Okay, this is strong. At this time we cut the thread. This hairball is fixed. The other, of course, is the same method as here. I'm not going to do the demo. So there we go. This back cover, how to make these two hairballs and this ball. This method of making this ornament. It's all done. Then it was also sewn on the lid of our bag. The next step is to install our suction buckle. There are two groups of suction buttons like this. This one. This is a group. We put this. This side is thick on the bottom. Also wrap this place. Here this, put it in the lid part. If this leg is split to both sides, these two metal sheets, let's pinch him vertically in the middle. So let's compare. Take the back cover first and compare it like this. Where is the bottom? Maybe round here. A little bit below this grid. This place, that is, we can just put it here. Count these 1, 2, 3 from here. That's where the 5th and 6th squares are. We snap it in. Then the corresponding half is also buckled in for him. Okay, let's set the location for it. These two suction buttons. Lower part of suction buckle. The two of its positions are parallel. The distance between these two sides, it's the same distance from here. Let's fix it like this first, then put these two metal sheets from the inside. Break it apart. So let's say these are two pieces of metal. Just split it like this. You might not see this. I'll just tell you, and you just chop it yourself. Or is it? Fold in half from the middle to the middle like this. You can also fold it in half. Okay, these two are fixed. Okay, let's start fixing this top. The oblique opening above is easier because it's a piece. We're going to aim it big. What is the approximate location compared to this? This position and this side should be the same distance as this. Up and down is about the top. Less than a centimeter. That's it, bring it over. Then we can compare it. Ah, such a distance just buckles on it. Leave a little distance above. It is also more suitable. What about the other side? Also give it to him. It's the same fixing method as this side. Better than him. Also in this location. Both sides are corresponding. This leg should be given to him like this. Parallel like this, coming through like this. Where to the front. This is the side of the suction buckle. In ours. Are these two metal sheets outside? In this way, we will compare it with this distance. Compare it appropriately. Then put it again. Yes, or the distance on both sides. It still fits. What light we can. What if it doesn't fit? We can adjust it again. If it doesn't fit, we can make a little adjustment. Alright, this place is set. After setting up, let's move these two metal sheets towards the middle. This one takes the nail to the middle. Hold it like this with scissors. Is this easier to do? Take scissors and put it in the middle. Or should we take another metal tool? Give him a squeeze. Okay, press this half down, then press down half of it. Then our half is also centered for him. Give him a shake first. Then take scissors or other tools. Don't be in the middle. This is fixed. This half is the same as this half. Okay, this half is also fixed. Then we make a thin button for this. Suck together. Look. Is that so? We will fix this metal suction buckle. The last step is to put the rest of this pearl. We dress it up. Will it be in the material package? This is called fishing line. Is this transparent? Then there are two lobster buckles. That's the hook. Two hooks from the middle. Go through this hole in the middle like this. Put this fishing line. Tying a knot is also tying twice. Once. Twice. Tie twice. And fold the line like this. Put this knot in a while. Just hide it in this. We have this bead in it. Okay, let's start wearing the beads. Right through this hole in the middle of the bead. Put all these beads on. Where to first? Hide the thread just now in the bead. Okay, 3. At this time, put this thread. Is there a thread here? Merge like this. Look at this long line. Merge through like this. And we come through and we grab this thread. Pinch this piece of bead and look down. It's all in there now. And it won't go offline. Very sturdy. Then the remaining threads are also brought together. Put the beads through it like this. Then we continue to wear until the pearl is worn through. This is also done by everyone. Okay, we're all done with this pearl. Then the last lobster is buckled. This hook is still from the hole in the middle. Go through this hole in the middle. Here we leave a little bit of line segment and pinch it tightly. And this forms a coil. Thread the thread through. You must wear it on this pearl. Don't wear it under the pearl. Look through. So it forms a coil. Tighten the coil. This pearl and this thread must be tightened. Buckle this down. Hey, fix it for it's easy to say the second time it went round like this. And we make a coil. Go through again. So tighten up. Alright. And we're going to pull this. We're going to pull this out. Hold your hand down. Remaining line segment. This thread goes through the middle bead. Wear a bead first. Then it's the same as this side. Knot this thread again like this. Dragged into this pearl. Then we proceed to put the remaining lines. Wear a few more back. The rest of the line. Wear more beads. You can wear several at a time. I wear 2. Generally, you can wear 5 or 6 pieces and wear them back. Okay, that's strong. Cut. The manufacturing method of this wrist is completed. Then we take this back. Frosted buckle open. Hang it on like this. Hang on our debuckle. So this is a portable device. And I am done with this great little bag in my hand. If we want to cross shoulder, let's put this chain on again. The chain is hanging behind this pearl wrist. Is this also a lobster buckle? Hang it on the debuckle in the same way. Put this wrist in front. Also hanging on the back of this wrist. Okay. So that's dual use. Wrist and shoulder diagonal span is done. So thanks for watching.